Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video. And as you can see in this video, my base that was once a base is now just leftover pieces. So what's happened is the Thanksgiving patch has dropped, or I should say the THANKSBREAKING patch, because it's completely broken S plus on my servers, and everything that had S plus is pretty much like this. Now this was a massive base. It was meant to be a breeding facility where I bred dinos for mutations, and this is what's left of it. I've got dinos wandering about. I've got dinos exposed to pretty much the environment and element, and this was meant to be a large breeding facility. It was all enclosed and everything, and I went with S plus structures because it does allow for a lot of quality of life bits and pieces. So like even with regards to building a big base like this, the fact that I could use walls that were 12 tall and only took up one slot, because you do have a limitation to how big you can build with regards to placing down items. So there is a placeable limitation. That allowed me to build this big facility. As you can see, all of my mutated Rexes are just kind of floating in the air. I have tried rolling back the server. I have updated the server. I have updated the mods. This is just absolutely annoying. I am well pissed off with the situation at this point in time. And the thing is, this isn't just on the server. It's on all of my servers, because all of the servers have the S plus mod on. Now, I really wish that Studio Wildcard would actually test their shit before they put it out like this. It is not fair. This is like 1.5 years of work in the space alone, and it's now just gone down the drain. I am really annoyed, really pissed off with it. I'm at the point of rage quitting. I'm not going to do that because I need to kind of get my stuff together, so I'm probably going to end up keeping the server down. I'm going to hope that there is some sort of a fix. If that's going to happen, I'm going to have to keep my eyes on it. If not, I'm going to have to build up from scratch again. Now, bear in mind, as I said, this took me 1.5 years to get to the point where it was a big base that was all enclosed. And what I'm trying to get at is, this should not be a thing. Studio Wildcard should definitely test their stuff out. They seem to have a bad habit of just dropping patches and then fixing the problems once they're live. I really wish that the devs at Studio Wildcard, if they ever get to watch this, end up actually doing the right thing and testing their products before they put them out and put people in the situation. I'm guessing I'm not going to be the only one in the situation. And the other frustrating bit, right, that really annoys me, as you can see, there's no vaults. All of the vaults are gone. So that means all of my Ascendant stuff, everything that I gathered, all the stuff that I farmed, ranging from the basic resources to the element to the tech stuff, is all gone. It's just not there anymore. Now this is absolutely frustrating, and I can, you know, from my perspective, spending 1.5 years of my time playing this game, building up the space, just to have a stupid patch break it to this point. Now I get it, you do run the risk of this happening if you use mods, but I do think, equally speaking, if the game, which it is a case here, the game does allow for mods. If a game that allows for mods makes an update, they should make sure that it runs with the big mods. Now S plus is a big mod, and it is a quality of life mod, and this should not be a thing. This is just, oh, this is so annoying. So I want to see what else I've got. I mean, at the moment it seems like I've got the cryopod fridges right there. They're still powered by what I do not know, because there is no generator whatsoever in this place, and yeah, at least those things are still there. Now those that know my channel know that I don't cover news and I don't do rants, but this is absolutely irritating as hell. This should not have happened. This is not right. Again, this is the Valguero map, which once was a base here with a lot of stuff, including Ascendant items that I brought over from other maps. And this is all I have left. There's just floating dinos and some lights and stuff like that. It's just really, really soul destroying to see this. I don't even know. I'm probably going to end up closing down some of the servers. There's no point. I'm not going to end up spending 2 years of my life trying to build things back up when I've got guides and other stuff to do for the channel. There's just not enough time for me to do it. It's just... I mean, just imagine that first base that I showed you. The amount of metal and crystal that I had to farm to build such a massive structure. And it's just, you know, it's not there anymore. Now, the reason, or another reason for which I am making this video is that every time that they release a patch, Studio Wildcard has this bad habit of breaking the game. It almost feels like they are not testing their stuff before they put it out. They're just dumping it out on the community. Things break, people lose progress. This is a game you don't want to lose your progress on because it's so grindy. It takes so long to get things done in this game, and when you lose such a massive progress, it is so soul destroying. This should not be a thing. If they want their community to enjoy the game, they really need to work on testing their product. And again, I know I said it before, and I'm going to kind of repeat myself here, but this is one of the games that actually allows for modders to make mods. Now, of course, that's going to be a problem with every update, but then you have your massive mods like S+, right? This is a quality of life mod. It is one of the most used mods on private servers and even single play. They should make sure that whatever they're going to put out actually works with it and it doesn't break the game. This is why, you know, at this point, I'm so close to rage quitting this game and just not doing anything because it, you know, I have no motivation. It's almost 2 years really, because if I think about it, I also have the Extinction map, which kind of came out December last year, and that has S+ on it as well. So I've had the Ragnarok map well before that. So the base is more or less 2 years old, really, to be fairly honest. So 2 years of just kind of gone down the drain. So, yeah, I don't know. Thanksgiving? More like thanks breaking, because, well, this happened. Now, I still need to cover all of the content that will come out, so I'm going to have to do something. I don't even know how or where I'm going to start. I'm probably going to end up having to go back to Ragnarok. I'm going to leave it for a day or two. Hope that there is a fix for this, because I don't even know. If there's not a fix, then I'm going to have to try and build a base from scratch and try and recover all of my creatures. I'm going to have to cryopod as much as I can. I mean, there's the Genesis DLC coming out, so I can't really spend months building a base. I still need to prepare for Genesis whenever it's going to be released at some point in December. But I'm not really having much luck here. So first off, I get hit by bad karma on the Conan Exile servers, and all of my thralls just disappear with all the gear on them and everything, which is fine and, you know, fair enough. Again, that was another however many weeks, months of grinding to get them. Then I log on to do a guide for Ark, or several guides for Ark, with regards to taming dinos, as that is a series that I still need to finish. And this is what I'm greeted with. Just, you know, and I'm just thinking, like, there are so many other players that will probably find themselves in my situation, where they've spent so many months or even years building and acquiring everything that they have, and it's all gone. It's just not right. It is soul destroying. It is heartbreaking, and I can see why stuff like this would put people off playing the game. You don't want to spend and waste 2 years of your life trying to build something, and then they put out a mod which they don't, or an update that they don't test, and it just breaks the game to this point. It's really, really disheartening, this bit right here, is just having to watch. Now, this was initially not a very big base, but again, it had a lot of good stuff in it, in terms of gear, in terms of element. It's not there anymore. It is really really, really frustrating and upsetting. I do hope that there is a fix. I'm gonna try and stay off of this. If not, I'm gonna have to get on it and try and build one base. Spend however many days it'll take me to actually build a decent sized base to house all of my creatures. I'm probably gonna move all of my creatures from both Volguero as well as the Extinction DLC onto Ragnarok and take it from there. Hopefully I can do that before the freaking Genesis DLC drops. But that alone in itself is going to be a massive undertaking. I do apologize. I don't normally rant, but this has just pissed me off beyond belief. I am normally a very calm person, but this is just, I'm going to have to take a break and probably smoke a few cigarettes and try and calm down before I actually get into trying to fix it if I can. Because if I think about it, I don't really have that much time on my hands, so I'm going to have to do something. I'm not going to rent out another server. It's just, I'm not wasting money like that. As a matter of fact, I might probably end up shutting down a server because I've got 3 clustered servers that are all in the exact same situation. For those that have the S Plus mods or whatever other mods on their single player or on their servers, has this happened to you? What is your thought on the whole situation? Am I right here or am I wrong? Let me know down below what your thoughts are. I am going to read my comments. I do hope that there is a fix for the other servers. If not, I'm going to have to end up closing one of my 3 servers. I am not going to spend crazy amounts of time trying to fix what this particular patch has broken. With that being said, and then I'm going to end the video here. There's enough ranting from me. I don't normally tend to do that, and I do apologize for that. I do realize that I've also probably sworn in this video slightly, which is another thing I don't do, but I am quite frustrated. Until next time, stay safe, folks.